We've got this really intense energy that everyone has been feeling lately, and it has to do with this Saturn conjunct Neptune at 0 degrees of Aries, which is a totally new era. It's like a reset for the planet. So the other day I was feeling this extreme negativity in my field and in my body. I mean, I'm talking like super miserable. I was miserable, angry, and full of despair to the core of my being. And it was so uncomfortable. I didn't want to feel that. But I realized that a part of me really felt this way. And I had been denying that feeling. There was this part of me that was like, no, I need to feel this. And you need to acknowledge that these emotions exist here. So then I felt that, and it was dark and heavy and depressing, and I cried and I was angry, and at one point I saw myself in the mirror and I was just like this angry woman, it was like, oh God, I don't want to be that person. But once I went through this process of releasing that emotion that I'd been denying in myself, then I felt something shifting within, which was like a reclamation of my power. So when we hold emotions that we don't express, they will disconnect us from our heart so that we don't have that coherent state. And then we feel stuck, we feel shut down, we feel disconnected. So only when we allow ourselves to feel authentically whatever is rising up from within. And this is a key point. This doesn't mean this is who we are. Like, I am not a miserable, despairing person. That's not who I am. So the feelings and the emotions that come up, that's not who we are. We just have to let them pass through us so that we can get to who we truly are. So after I went through this process, the next day I felt so vibrant, so alive, so connected to my heart, because it was as if I said to myself, I'm listening, I'm here, you're allowed to feel whatever you want to feel. So when you feel shut down, or you're depressed or stuck, or something that's not moving, it's because a part of you, it needs to be heard and listened to and understood and allowed to express itself. And so once you do that, first of all, identify what is it that needs to expressing, and then let it out. Then that reconnection is made, and we claim more of ourselves, and then we come into alignment with the truth of who we are. So we're in between eclipses right now. This is a big deal. The next eclipse on March 3rd is a lunar eclipse, and now we're going to be moving to a different space in the year of the horse, moving forward with clarity, building, creating this new identity on this new foundation. Come back into your heart to create that coherent state that is going to attract and magnetize to you the people, the opportunities, and the experiences that are taking you to the next level of where you're going. All right. Thank you so much for joining, and I wish you all the best. Ciao.